What's up, everybody? It's Mike here at Spare Change Garage, and guess what? We are working on the old Camaro today. So to give you guys a little rundown, we're gonna get straight into this video. I went ahead and I OSFO'd all of this, wire wheeled it, OSFO'd, put protectant coat over it, and now I'm gonna do Raptor liner all in there, and it's gonna be nice and great. I got the new panel right here. I did weld through primer all the way around after I drilled out a million bazillion freaking babillion holes, which is kind of annoying, but you got to. Taping all this because this is where the weld through primer will be. Since I'm gonna weld it back in today, we're gonna do it all today here on Spare Change Garage. And guess what? Yesterday, I picked up a new transmission, JW casings. It's the whole works done to that thing. Ready for this. That will destroy it eventually. Hopefully. I'm just kidding. No, but it's just a no-brainer. It's going to destroy that transmission probably. But the casings and everything are great, so we could always make it stronger. Right now, I'm going to continue taping, and we're going to come through. We're going to scuff this all up and get it prepared to pull out here to Raptor liner everything. And I'll give you guys a little rundown on the Raptor liner. I've never sprayed it. I've only rolled it, which I did all this back here after I cleaned up like a little bit of rust around here. And I did it all through the trunk because I thought it looked better. I did away with the hinges because I'm going to do Zeus back here. And it's dusty, kind of dirty right now. But on the roller, it came out great. Like, literally, perfect. I'm just taping it off, like I said. Get things ready. I'm trying to really put in some work on this thing today. And by the end of this video, the cowl will be on. I know we talked about doing funny cage. I bought one, and I don't know if I'm going to put it in because, I don't know. I've heard bad things about, like, street cars with them. So, I don't know about that. This video is practically going to be a how-to finish putting the cowl in and getting things done on the 72 Camaro. So, hope you guys enjoy it. I know I've been MIA for a little bit. I've been working, and it's just been work reasons. No other excuses. Everything is going pretty smooth. I know I need to post a little bit more, but you guys just got to bear with me because the truck driving thing is taking up a lot of time. But yeah, let's get it done. All right, guys, got it outside. All masked up for the most part. Taking 400 grit sandpaper, and we're going to just scuff it up. I already did most of that. A lot of people will take Scotch-Brite. I didn't have none. But I got a crap ton of 400. I'm just dolling it out, pretty much giving the rhino liner something to stick to. You could probably even go with a heavier grit paper, honestly. That rhino liner or Raptor liner, it's some good stuff. There's some people that don't even like do the prep work. All right, guys, I just assembled this. I bought this off of Amazon. This is the actual U-pull Raptor liner gun, spray gun. Screws right onto the bottles they give you. This is from Harbor Freight. So this was $22, I think. This was like $6 or $7, and that was a couple bucks. But make sure you get all this stuff. Got me some welding wire as well. Got some sour gummy worms right there. But you need to put the air water separator on there. Keeps like the oils and the water and everything from the compressor from contaminating the paint. I've seen some people painting without these, and I don't know. I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that. Then this is the regulator to regulate your PSI. I know my air compressor has one on there, but you'd rather have this one so you could just adjust it on the fly. Pretty much straightforward. Just shh. By the way, took the wheels off the Plymouth. They started to get a little bit of rust on them, and had to take care of that real quick. I guess wire wheels are a different breed to take care of, and now I'm really on point. Like, I washed and dried them and everything, but I guess I didn't do it good enough or something. But these are off till summer now. Got these crazy ones right here. What are y'all up to? Look at my eyes, they look creepy. Both of them look creepy. All right, guys, make sure you got the proper PPE. Got that hooked up. Got like, I think a half a bottle, a quarter bottle. So I'm gonna take a slight guess on the hardener. Got some gloves. Don't get this on your skin. I got it at 60 PSI because I want to spray it down into the crevices. So put the hardener in a bottle. Normally you fill it up to that line if it was actually like a full bottle. And then shake it for 2 minutes. I ain't got to show you all that now. But put some gloves on, wear your respirator, definitely. So 2 minutes of this. The things you got to do for YouTube. All right, guys, the first coat's down. For some reason, it was like throwing little blotches out, but I think because I've had that bottle open before, which I'm not too worried about it because at the same time, you never see this, but it looks pretty freaking perfect other than that to me. Really easy to get into them crevices. I still got to shoot down there. I ran out of stuff, but like it looks pretty freaking good. Need to keep this from getting into there, but man, I'm gonna let this coat dry for a little bit and I'm gonna come back to it. And it sprays really good. I had it set at like 50, had it set at 60, just a little couple spots I missed. I thought you could tip the gun upside down like that. There's a hole on top, you can't. So gotta be aware of that, by the way. But I'll still be able to get everything just fine. Wipe it off my knob right here. I ended up getting it a couple places I shouldn't have. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Just got done eating. Well, I let this sit for about an hour. Got a whole new bottle. Still windier than ever. And here's how it's looking. I guess that stuff's normal. This second coat should take care of it. I'm only doing 2 coats. I'll probably waste a lot of this because it ain't gonna take much to do it. But it's turning out really good, guys. I'm gonna experiment a little bit more with the pressure because I just want to cover up some of that, even though I don't even know why I'm trying to go crazy with this, because literally this won't be seen by anybody. I just don't like looks like a little piece in there. Yeah, I got on my hands. You shouldn't. Oh, they feel like hard like crusty pieces. Man, I don't know. Probably from letting the bottle sit for so long. But fresh new bottle. Not really worried about it. All right, guys. Put the second coat down and took the tape off. It's perfect. Still has a couple of those little things in it. Who cares? No one's ever gonna see it. This is as legit as it gets though. Like all nooks and crannies of this thing are done. My air hose hit it right there. You could kind of tell. But at least I'll be able to go over that whenever I want to. If it really bothers me that bad. I mean, it's a race car. But at the same time, I do feel like I'm trying to restore like some of the goodness of it. Well, I guess I'm not trying to restore, I'm trying to preserve it. So obviously I wanted to do a really good job on making sure this never rusts again. But the plan is to eventually probably cut the firewall and move the motor back. But for now, I want to keep it in like, I don't know how it is. I don't want to do too much for myself at the moment. All right, guys, as this cure's up for the day, we put the new transmission on. My helper here. That was the mock-up transmission. That was out of like a 68 Camaro. This one looks so good on there. Got the mount on there. I'm out of breath because this shit's heavy. Yeah. So we're about to put that back in there, leave it there for mock-up reasons. So when I do the motor plates and turbos and stuff. What up, everybody? Hold on. This is a bonus clip. We out, y'all. We out here riding around. Ah, my camera's. I need to start vlogging more. What you got here, boy? 2,000 fucking horsepower. We gonna make you famous.
Something like that. Little 302 Coyote. Gap that thing.
Man, look at this. That shit. Y'all boys don't want to smoke. Anybody on this motherfucker want to smoke? $2,000 off the trailer with this car. Street car shit. This man got AC. You got AC?
I got it. It don't
man,
work.
fuck that. He has it. Hey, you gonna call Nathan?
Possibly.
What's he got now? What piece of shit does he got now?
I don't know. He's got a Dodge something. What's Nate Martin got?
Oh, the S10.
Yeah, S10.
Yeah,
big block.
Chevy shit, boys. Y'all hear it. Hey, the Chevy gonna come fuck up some shit, but this Ford shit, boys, we know this is the real shit right here. I got my respirator on because I'm about to weld this baby up. Got a couple clamps. I'm gonna go down the line with it. Start tacking this bad boy in, boys. All right, guys, I didn't film too much, but here we are, all plug welded up. Not every plug weld looks pretty, but it's okay. I'm gonna grind it all down and then throw some seam sealer on it. Everything went on pretty smooth. I feel like that side is like super level. This side has to be cut down a little bit right here to kind of match. I feel like it was too long because it's on right all the way. So everything's nice and tight. I could probably put a little bit more in there, really. But I'm gonna put seam sealer in there anyway, so it's no big deal. It's gonna kind of be up to how you wanna do it. Yeah, I feel like that's enough plug welds. I only put a couple up here for the dash. There was only a few there anyway, originally, so nothing too crazy. But yeah, it wasn't that bad. Took me, I don't know, 30 minutes clamping. Probably, I'd say more about 45 minutes clamping, continuing. All you need is nice little mini plug welds. Some areas I messed up, like boogered that one up, but like I said, it really don't matter because that'll be getting covered, so. Yeah, I guess once I grind these down, I'll probably end up doing a like etch primer on here, and then maybe like a high build primer, which I do have a high build primer to kind of cover these. Because I mean, the only other way to really make it look smooth and good would be lay like some kind of filler on it. But I'm really not that worried about it. I do want it to look good, mainly up here. But I am gonna get all that ground down real quick, and then we'll see what she looks like. All right, you guys, I ground down the spot welds, and I put a little bit of glaze putty over them, just like if I missed any little bit of weld, it'll just fill it in just a tad bit. I'll knock most of that off. And I'm gonna go around, put seam sealer on it, and then I'll end up giving it its coat of primer and everything. But I know some people, they'll leave them alone to refine them, I'm assuming. Me, I'd rather it be flush so it looks good. And hopefully next time this even comes out, it'll be to take away the firewall anyway. So yeah, taped all that because I don't want to get primer on the new Raptor liner down there. This is just how I'm doing it. This might not be the right way. I don't care. This is, I guess, how I figured it out for myself. I ground down that other side to match this side over there, so it looks pretty good. But the rating of this job, I'd rate it like of a hardness, I'd say like a 5 out of 10. It wasn't, I don't even think a 5, like probably like a 3. I think anybody could do this. It's easy like to find the factory plug welds because they have them divots. But obviously I ground mine down flush. So I was thinking about that. I was like, I don't know how one would re-find if they needed to replace this, but that'd be another man's problem in the way near future. It wouldn't be my problem anymore if I didn't have the car. And hopefully this fix lasts forever if I don't knock the firewall back anyway, race car. But I went above and beyond with this repair, I'll tell you that. Looks really good. I'm happy I did it. As you guys seen before, somebody like from this rusting out on the last person freaking cut patches out. Fire. As y'all see, it was pretty freaking bad, man. Glass all through it. It was just a disgusting mess. Couldn't stand it. You kind of see like where the filler marks are, because it'll be like tiny dots of filler, because this all won't be there once I sand this down, which I'm about to get to that. We'll see what that looks like. I'll go ahead and lay the seam seal. I actually probably could have laid the seam seal pretty far out. Honestly, I should have made these holes more to the edge, but it is what it is. But I could lay that seam seal real nice right there, and that'll cover up some things. But like right there, why would I want seam seal right there? But that's where the windshield goes. So literally none of this will be seen other than this stuff. So gonna make it look good though. We're gonna make it look the best we can. All right, you guys, went ahead and sanded it down. I'm about to lay the seam sealer, because the seam sealer is actually gonna cover up a good little bit. I forgot it was a pretty thick bead from the factory. So I'm just gonna go ahead and replicate that, put it from there down to there. All that's looking good. It's looking nice, smooth. I actually need to put the tape a little bit more over here, but yeah, it's gonna turn out pretty good. I'm just gonna, when you lay down seam sealer, you normally do like a tape line on both sides and then lay the beads and smear it with your finger. So that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, we'll get that on there and see what we do next. This is the seam sealer I'm gonna use, by the way. Got me a little Walmart one, got this off of Amazon. Can't remember how much I paid for it, not too much. Had very good reviews. So this is what we are using, if anybody's curious. All right, guys, I peeled the tape off and seam seal is on, and it looks freaking professionally good. This actually came out great, guys, honestly. First time ever doing this. I've been experimenting a little bit with the bodywork stuff. It's been working out pretty good. That's as professional as it gets, I ain't even gonna lie. Looks good. Pretty sure you could even sand seam sealer down a little bit. Gonna make it look a little bit better, but kind of like it because it just makes it look so factory with that. And now, like, if you ever did want to replace this panel again, you'll be able to take this scraped seam sealer off, and you're gonna see all the spots where I weld it practically. So other than like a couple up there or a little bit more back, I feel like, but looks good. Looks really good. On that note, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. We got it to that stage of pretty much just priming it and painting it to whatever you guys want. This is just like a little guide practically on for anybody replacing the cowl on here. I know I did the removal, so I had to do the install. I honestly wasn't even gonna make this video. I was gonna just like wait to just drop more footage of the car, get more things done off camera, and then pretty much put it out there. But this is gonna be just nice little short video, informational for anybody. I know I don't go into depth and detail of every little thing that you need to do, but pretty much my guide points will get you to where you gotta be. So in that case, I hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Hope everybody had a good year. Hope everybody had a good everything. And y'all stay tuned, like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching and coming back. Till next time.